Alright, Shalom. We the brothers from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash. First off, I'd like to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory due to
Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and salutations to all you brethren doing this work in true sincerity with charity. Alright, now basically, man, we just gonna go in, the spirit hopped on us after watching some guys, as you can see on the screen, hey, some simple ass niggas, excuse my French, but that's just plainly as it is, man. All right, trying to mock the truth, man. All right, trying to mock the doctrine, man, and the gospel. All right, having no understanding, man. All right, and if you watch the video, you can clearly see the simpleness of these men,
Right. They're slandering being a Hebrew Israelite, scoffing all about it, saying that there's too many loopholes in the Bible. Because at first they started off saying that the problem was being a Hebrew Israelite, like that was a sickness to the mind, like it was a virus where it had you hating on everything. Then it turned out to the Bible. Now the problem is the Bible, you know. But it really just shows the simpleton of these guys, because they're saying that the title of the video right here is basically them exposing the Hebrew Israelites. They said that they were once Hebrew Israelites, but if you were to see the videos, you know that they were just regular niggas. You know, they were probably bored. They had nothing to do, so they just decided to, pretend being a prophet of the Lord or something like that.
Yeah, and like he made that point, man. And it's truth, man. Hey, you gonna hate a lot of things, man, especially in this world, man. All right. As David said, "Oh Lord, don't I hate them that hate thee, man." All right. In Peter's it says Lot was vexed with the conversation of the wicked daily, man. So if you're a righteous man living in a wicked world, of course you gonna hate. All right. You gonna hate the things that you see, man. All right. And the wicked people around you, man. All right. If you got the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, you bring out that precept that you have.
Con, there's Isaiah 29:10. For the Lord had poured out upon the spirit of deep sleep, and had closed your eyes. The prophets the prophets and your rulers, the seers hath he covered. All right, because the Lord put the spirit on some certain people where they just can't get the truth. It goes in one ear and comes out the other. They're not able to retain this truth. Why? Because simply the Lord doesn't want you, man. The Lord is only looking for those for certain men. They're going to keep their integrity, and they're actually going to keep this truth. These guys say that they were hating niggas for not keeping the commandments when they themselves were not even keeping the commandments. The Lord isn't looking for niggas like that. The Lord is looking for men that are gonna do the work and labor in this truth.
And like they said, man, because they didn't even try, brothers, we go off, all fall short of the glory of the Lord. But when they said it, they said, hey, we hate niggas for not keeping the commandments when we don't even keep the commandments. All right, but here, hey, I know every brother next to me is just trying to keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, man. All right, They don't put that. They didn't put that. The add on with that, man. They just said they wasn't keeping the commandments, man. The spirit of a nigga, man. All right. And then they mocked. They say they was only given one choice to follow. To follow Yahweh Shai, or else die. All right. Hey, the scriptures tell you that, man. It says, hey, them that rather not that I reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me, man. All right. Hey, this is you either gonna serve Yahweh by Shemel Shah, or you gonna hey catch hell, man. Catch these tribulations that's coming to pass, man. All right. All this world want to do is that do as thou will, spirit, man. All right. They don't wanna serve their creator, man. All right. And hey, that's why the Lord has to come back and put this world back in order, man. Because niggas like them, man. All right. That's out of order, man. All right, that just wanna do as they do what the fuck they want, man. All right, But I had a precept for you.
Okay.
This is Romans. This is Romans 11, and I'm gonna start at verse 7. it says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for." It says, "But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded, as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not hear." It's like eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear unto this day. All right. Hey, so guess what? The elect got it, man. All right, you got these guys over here talking about, it's too many loopholes in the scriptures. You can't trust the scriptures, man. All right, that's because they don't got the understanding, man. All right, that's because the Lord ain't get them the understanding of these scriptures, man. All right, like the brother had a precept. Hey, the Lord always spoke in parables, man. All right, why? Because it was only meant for the elect, man. All right, and it says God have given them the spirit of slumber, as they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. All right. So hey, in their past lives, they was reprobate niggas, man. All right, and they coming back to fulfill their lot, man. All right. You know. So hey, guys like this, man. You should. This is just. Hey, you should not let any guys like these, knock your belief or anything, man. Cause these guys are just simple, man. Naive, simple niggas, man. All right. And then guess what? They gonna get their judgment for everything. The scripture says for every idle word, man. All right. So hey, he talking about. I got my defense when I go up to the Lord. I'm gonna tell him it was too hard. What he said? He said I'm gonna tell him it was basically it was too many loopholes, man, in the scriptures, man. That's what he said his defense was gonna be, man. All right. See, he trying to make a mockery of it, man. All right. But guess what? Hey, it's gonna go way different than his simple mind thinks, man. All right. It says verse 9. And David saith, "Let their table be made a snare and a trap, and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them." All right. And this roll, all right, this Bible, these scriptures is basically a table, man. All right. A table is where you eat, and we spiritually eating this roll, man, these scriptures, man. All right. So their table, is being made a snare, man. All right. And a stumbling block, man. All right. They can't understand when they read these scriptures, man. All right. They can't get it, man. Because ultimately, the Lord ain't dealing with them, man. All right, you can see it right now, man. Eating McDonald's or whatever it is, trying to basically come against the gospel, man. All right, saying the Bible, they went from saying the Israelites is basically a joke, a cult, to going to the Bible, man. Now they saying the Bible is fake, man. All right, why? Because they don't got the understanding, man. All right. It says, verse 10, "Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their back always." And that's what they doing, man. They're bowing down their backs, man. All right? You know? So you go ahead with that precept you got.
Okay, this is Matthew 13. I'm going to start at verse 9. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Yahushua answered and said, he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. All right, like these wicked Israelites right here, hey, they didn't get the full understanding of the truth, man. Okay, because hey, this truth isn't for everybody. Like the brother had brought out that precept, and the one I brought out earlier. Hey, the Lord put a deep sleep onto a whole lot of people, man. Where there's numerous people that can't obtain this truth because the Lord doesn't want them to. All right, it says right here, "It is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven." It is only given to the elect, and whoever the Lord wants to let them obtain this truth, they're gonna obtain it. If the Lord doesn't want you to obtain the truth, you're not gonna get it. All right. I got another one. This is 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of if, for if they had been of us, they would not doubt have they will no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. All right, so they were never Israelites to begin with, man. They were still Gentiles. All right, in this state of mind where, hey, whatever state of mind they're in, because when they said when they were supposedly in the truth, they were not even in the truth. All right, man, these guys are not Israelites at all, man. Israelites are the men that are that are waking up and laboring and doing the work and keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability. You know.
Come. And that just shows that like the scripture says, man, the men of the Lord, they gonna endure to the end, man. All right. Only the elect is gonna endure to the end, man. All right. It shows they didn't have faith, man. All right. Because guess what? They obviously they let whatever take them out the faith, man. But like the brother said, they was never really in the faith, man. And I bet these guys, they definitely wasn't in GMS, man. Or they probably was in IUIC or some other camp that's teaching that's teaching lies anyways, man. Not going according to the whole truth, man. All right. You know, like they said, they kept the Shabbat every Saturday, man. And that's not according to the scriptures, man. All right. You know, they was going into a lot of stuff, man. All right. So ultimately, it was the blind leading the blind, man. All right, these niggas blind, and whoever they was following is blind, man. All right. Hey, hey, it just goes to show you, man. And then they trying to put it out on the whole, you know, as a whole, man. You know, you got false prophets, and you got a man of the Lord, man. All right. But I'm gonna just read these two precepts real quick, you know, to get it off. It's Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal His secrets unto His servants, the prophets." Man, all right. So if you ain't got this truth, man, all right. You know, if you don't understand, man, all right. You know, and you ain't trying to understand, then guess what, man? The Lord must not be dealing with you, man. All right, cause his elect is gonna find out, you know, what they need to find out, man, in order to endure, man, in order to a prosper in this truth, man. All right, you know they gonna a. I'm gonna just read this other precept, so I don't be rambling too much. All right, this is Jeremiah 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 22. For my people are foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children; they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, man. All right. Hey, so sottish goes into the word stupid, man. All right. You know. Hey, so these guys right here are foolish, and stupid, man. All right. Hey, guess what, man? They have no understanding, man. All right.
Hmm.
And that's just plain, man. That's plain to see, man. All right. So, hey, these guys, hey, they just marked themselves, man. All right. That's all they did. All right. They didn't. There was no edification in that, man. They didn't bring out nothing to disprove. All right. They just went off their emotions. All right. And they just made a fool of themselves, man. All right. Everything they said in this video, man, they couldn't prove. They couldn't prove it, man. All right. That's how you know somebody is simple when they just rambling. All right. All right. So you know, with that, you know, hopefully that was edifying. You know, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakodash.
Double honors to the apostles, great millstone of will, and salutations to all you brothers doing this work of true sincerity with charity. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.